I just want to show you the procedure for changing the spark plugs. This is a Mitsubishi Outlander 2010 model. It's a ZGZH something or other version, but if yours looks something like that, it's a 2.4 petrol. And obviously, because if it was a diesel and you're expecting to find spark plugs, you'd be in a lot of drama. Right, now what covers here is a little shroud. It undoes with 3 10mm bolts, quite easy, and then that exposes the top of your spark plug assembly, or your recess. Being this type of motor, because they recess quite deeply, the actual spark plug. These are your coil packs, I believe. Never played around with them, so I hope I'd never have to. Each one is held in with another 10mm bolt, which is one there. I've already done them all. That's it. Now the first one here you can undo quite easily without, that's it there, without unclipping the coil pack. The other three are a different story. Now I was a bit worried, excuse me, just mess around, try and change hands here. I was a little bit worried about these electrical connectors because they can be a bit of a nightmare, but these are actually quite simple. I'll just clip this one back on. That's on. Now you just press down at the back so it releases off. There's a little tongue there. It releases off there, and it's going to prove me wrong. There we go. And it's as simple as that. So they're actually quite straightforward, and these three you will have to undo the electrical connectors because they're taped together down at the back there, so that you can't lift them out individually. The only advice I'd give you, hang on, before we start, the plug that came out, I've taken one out. It's actually a Champion plug, which obviously have been working alright. Champion Iridium plug, long life. Excuse the windy noise, a bit of a breeze here at the moment, and they've been in there for quite some time, I'd say. The vehicle's got over 100,000 kilometres or 60,000 miles on it, and whether they're original or not I don't know, because it's a second-hand car. However, I'm replacing them with NGK plugs, which I do like, and the number for this vehicle is the FR5EI for Iridium, and it is they have the 1.1 gap on them. Apparently there is another one that has a 1.3 gap, which is a cold plug for more aggressive driving, but for general driving I've been informed that the 1.1 gap is correct. Now personally I would say don't mess around with the gaps, because these Iridiums are reasonably delicate, I've been told. So try and buy the 1.1, or if you prefer the 1.3 with the gap already set, because if you do break it, they're reasonably expensive. I think these are about $13 Australian each. But anyway, that's that bit. Now the other thing is that I use with these and my other car, which is also a double overhead cam, a ultra thin wall spark plug socket, which is that one there. It's a 16mm proper spark plug socket, and it's on a long 3/8 of an inch extension bar. Now when I started today I was just messing around and not really worried about it, but I had the adapter, 1/2 inch to 3/8 of an inch adapter, actually attached to the end of the spark plug socket, and when it went into the recess down here, the spark plug socket goes in. Sorry, I'll try and get a better view there. The spark plug socket goes in easily. A normal plug does go into this, but I find it's frustrating with a normal size socket, and it just goes straight in like that. Now when the adapter is close at the end, what it did was actually catch on the sorry, I apologise for the camera waving around. It did catch on the rim there as it came out, and actually came apart. So not something you really want to happen, although it's not going to cause any damage. But just if you want to take that advice, just have your spark plug socket, and then a long thin shaft, 3/8 shaft or 1/4 inch if you want to. That'd be fine, and with no actual adapter down here, so you have less things to come apart on you and to catch onto things. Alright then, hope that helps someone. Bye.